to break up with your best friend? I know, not the easiest of questions to ask. Hang on, I'm going to bring in my very best friend for 1 second. What do you mean? What do you mean he's this cute? Say hi, Rory. Hi, Rory. Got the tea. So the reason I thought to talk about this really was because this year I had my very own best friend breakup. I don't know why that's so hard to say. Best friend breakup. I'm in a weird mood today. So I thought I would just talk about the signs that it's maybe time to break up with your best friend. And really, at this point, they're not your best friend because, you know, maybe you've grown apart, maybe you have some differences. I'm not sure what your situation is. For me, it was really more of a case of growing apart, but in a way that was really difficult to... It didn't feel like natural because of the way that it went. I won't go into every detail. We were like best friends probably from like the ages of like 16 to about 20. Like, she was an incredible friend. Like, she got me through some of the hardest times. Genuinely so caring and loving and sweet, and I still think she is those things. She's just not those things for me anymore. So I'm just going to start with the signs that I think you should look out for. So for me personally, not texting you back, but like not texting you back for like weeks to the point where you then have to check in again and say, hey, just wanted to check you're okay. And then the kind of response I would get would be, yeah, I'm fine. And that would be it. Yeah, one big sign is like messaging, just not messaging you back. And then when they do message you back, they don't ask you questions back. 2, they cancel plans on you regularly. If someone's cancelling plans on you, even if it's just a call, a lot of the time, like, again, it's just kind of a sign that you're not someone that they're excited to see anymore. 3, they're not making the same effort you are. You're the one who's always making those plans. You're the one who's always planning the dates and planning the get-togethers, and you're not getting that back. So I think when someone doesn't want to make time for you, like, is a sign that maybe you're not like a priority in their life, and that's fine. You know, people's priorities shift and change. You're not someone that they're particularly interested in seeing anymore, and it's difficult to face. Number 4, I think, is they're not really treating you as you deserve as well. Again, I feel like when we were younger, I remember making her birthday cake, because I used to make cakes when she was 18, and I could just tell that she like really appreciated it. And I think when you start to grow apart from someone, or when someone isn't really interested in being your friend anymore, they don't really care like about the gestures. And that's like the 4th thing, is that all those gestures that you put forward, they don't really show appreciation. They don't really show that they care. It's a big sign that really they don't care anymore. Not sharing those big events in their lives with you anymore, or, you know, when you're having conversations and you're trying to open things up and be vulnerable and you're not getting that back, they don't feel that way about you anymore. They don't feel like they want to be open and vulnerable with you anymore.